21 shots up final. Well, how's that for a start, Graham?
That's a very good start from Philip Chok. A toucher, the first end. A toucher is a bowl which, on its normal course to the jack, touches the jack, and it's marked with a chalk mark.
David Bryant's first.
What a good bowl. What a good bowl. Excellent bowl.
Well, if that's the standard of the bowling we're going to see this afternoon, it really is something, isn't it?
Going to be something, yes.
Chock won his semi-final. He beat Alan Windsor of England 21 shots to 14. Second delivery.
A little bit heavier. He might get in a very good position. Yes, he has. Very good position. 2 feet behind the jack.
David Bryant asking the marker, Dick Ferguson, president of the Coatbridge Indoor Bowling Club, exactly what the situation is at the far end. That's his second delivery.
Tighter line from Bryant. He's got it. He's got it. Well bowled indeed. What an excellent shot. 2 shots on the toucher.
David Bryant, the red bowls, lying 2 shots at this moment. Well, that's a tough situation now for Philip Chok. Bryant lying 2. The second toucher wasn't marked.
He's on target. Oh, very near. Very good try. Now David Bryant has got to have a bowl at the back of the jack to safeguard an insurance in case Chock pushes Bryant's bowl onto the jack, pushes it back to his own bowl.
David Bryant always chews away at that pipe stem. Doesn't smoke, of course, when he's playing, but it adds to his concentration. This is his third delivery.
He's certainly not going to be behind the jack.
Do you think he played for that position, Graham?
Well, I would hope to think he did.
Philip Chok's final delivery of the first end.
Yes, he's going to break too soon.
David Bryant.
No, I think David Bryant would endeavour to draw another shot on the forehand. Quite safe.
David Bryant's final delivery of the first end, lying 2.
Exactly what he's done. 3 shots, I think.
David Bryant looking at the end, and certainly appears to be 3 shots. Well, there's 2 certainly. And we're going to measure for the third. On comes the umpire, John Kirkwood, who will measure the distance between these 2 bowls and the jack. We're certain now that Bryant has 2 shots on this first end, could possibly have 3.
Three shots.
Yes. So the end of the first end, and David Bryant 3 shots to 0. And that was the score after the first end. After 5 more ends, Bryant had gone ahead by 8-3.
on his favourite length. And what a good bowl this is.
The toucher marked. Chock's first.
If he picks the jack up, he's got a good bowl. Oh, bad luck. That was bad luck.
Wasn't it?
Very bad luck.
It really was. Got a toucher, but in fact moved the jack right alongside David Bryant's bowl there. And Bryant coming up with his second.
He's on line to Chock's bowl. If he gets inside, it's a good bowl. What a very good bowl indeed.
Interesting to see the situation there. Looks as though he might be lying to David Bryant at the moment. Not much to choose between the two lower bowls. Chock's second delivery.
Not going to reach.
Now that was an unusual one really for Chock at this length anyway.
Well, it's made it more difficult for him to, hasn't it?
Bryant. That's his third.
Bryant's on line again. What a very good bowl. Excellent. First class bowl. Beautiful.
Philip Chok applauding a superb shot by David Bryant. And Chock having a look at that situation. David Bryant standing back. Chock has got a situation there with the jack between two of David Bryant's bowls. What would be your tactic on that situation now, Graham?
Well, I would want to get my third bowl as near as I possibly can, hoping that I can make a shoulder, and with my last bowl use that shoulder and get the shot, because at this moment he really hasn't got much chance to draw nearer than those two of Bryant's.
Well, he's got two shots to come in the seventh end. This is his next to last delivery. Fairly wide line.
Yes, he knows he mustn't be short. Getting as near as he can won't help him a lot. But it was a very good try.
Ended up just about 6 o'clock there. David Bryant's last of the seventh end, lying two.
He's on line, he's coming round, trying to get inside Chock's bowl at 6 o'clock, and he won't quite reach, but he'll come for another shot. What a beautiful bowler this man is.
Well, the touch of the master. David Bryant has completed his deliveries of the seventh end, lying three, and Philip Chok has a pretty tough situation. Would you use weight?
I think he's got to here. He doesn't like using weight. He's purely the drawing player, but he really mustn't be short. And I think he will use a bit of weight here. Yes, he had to. But very difficult to fire on this carpet. 3 to Bryant. 11
So David Bryant with those superb bowls ends up with the 3 bowls tucked around that jack. 3 more for David Bryant at the seventh end. The score then 11-3. The eighth end. David Bryant with the first delivery.
Looks good to me. If it reaches. A little bit long.
Philip Chok's delivery well past the jack. David Bryant inquiring how far he was short, and he's short about 2 feet. That's his second delivery.
Good bowl here. Very good bowl indeed.
He gently kissed the jack and laid the bowl right alongside it. Lying to.
When Bryant bowls like this, there are few people who can live with him. Quite a master of his sport.
And Philip Chok with his second delivery.
Not bad, but he won't miss that Bryant bowl in front. And he's put one in his way. Won't make it any easier for him.
It's promoted Bryant a little bit, Graham.
Yes, but it's made it very much more difficult for Philip Chok.
Yeah. Bryant's third of the 8th.
They could easily get the wrong one. He's got Bryant's bowl again, and
that's the second time in the game he's promoted.
Time, yes.
Well, those 2 red ones belong to David Bryant.
Forced Bryant on the backhand.
It's Bryant's last delivery of the 8th end.
What a good one it is.
Interesting to see how he's lying. He's certainly 2, might be 3.
Chock mustn't be short with this one. And he won't be short. But he's too wide. He's got Bryant's other bowl. That makes it 4, I think.
That's promoted yet another of David Bryant's bowls. In fact, 3 of Chock's shots promoted Bryant's bowls. And so, Philip Chok, with a very wry smile on his face, promoted 3 of David Bryant's bowls. David Bryant scores a maximum 4 shots on the 8th end and takes a lead of 15 shots to 3. So after the 8th end, it was 15-3, and this is where Philip Chok started his fight back. After 11 ends, it was 15-7. This is the 12th end.
If he reaches, he's got a good bowl. Not quite.
That's the first of the 12th for David Bryant.
This looks good. Very good. That's just about the perfect delivery from Bryant's first. He likes them just a little bit short on the forehand, obscuring the jack from his opponent. Good position bow.
David Bryant asking how far. his bowl is from the jack, about 2 feet, said the marker, Dick Ferguson.
Here's another good bowl from Bryant. Just the wrong side of Chock's bowl, perhaps, but it's fallen over.
Yes, the bias of the bowl as it turned just put him that fraction closer.
Very near. Still a little bit long, but could well be the shot.
Prior to that shot, David Bryant was lying 2. I think he's probably lying 1 now. Bryant's third.
Not a mile away. Not quite there.
Again, the bias of the bowl that he hit seemed to turn it away slightly, Graham. Looks as though he's going on the backhand.
Well, he's close. He's close, but a little heavy.
That was the last one for Philip Chok in the 12th end.
I think we shall see the umpire on here if this head is not changed.
All right. David Bryant moving quickly down the rink, and he has 1 bowl remaining. As you say, Graham, it looks as though the umpire, unless something drastic happens with his last bowl, will have a bit of measuring to do. Philip Chok.
Bryant's got 2 on the forehand he can force up here. He's got a target about 1 foot wide. And he's not short.
The 2 bowls in front of the jack.
Got Chock's bowl. He's given Chock another shot.
Yes. Oh. Well, it's going to be interesting now. It's at least 2, isn't it?
Oh, yes. 2 shots.
2
to Chock.
shots
Yes.
to Chock. And what a comeback. Amazing roll of the ball, we might say. But 2 more to Chock. The score now is 15-9 after 12 ends, having come back from 15-3 after 8.
Philip Chok has decided to deliver a long jack.
As we start this 13th end.
Very good bow.
Wasn't it? First from Bryant on the 13th end.
He'll go past. Yard too heavy.
Chock lying shot.
Yes, he doesn't like that.
I wonder why he put it out there. Bryant.
He's not short with this. Same as before, he didn't adjust.
Chock still lying shot. Third of the 13th end.
A better line if his weight is right. And it is. That's a very good bow. Very good bow indeed.
How far am I through, please? Your goal. Yes. Your goal is a yard through. Yeah.
Bryant saying, asking where his bowl is. It's about 4 feet, but there's those 2 bowls of Chocks lying shot. Bryant's third.
This one's on target. If it reaches, he's got the shot, but it won't reach quite. He's 18 inches short. I think Chock still holds 2.
Do I still like 2, please?
Yes. Chock asking if he's still lying 2. He is. This final delivery of the 13th end. Taking a fairly wide line, isn't it?
Wider, but I don't know whether it's too wide. I don't think it is. It's a very good bow. 3 excellent deliveries from this young man from Hong Kong.
Mr. Chock lying 3.
Not a mile away. He's not a mile away. Not a mile away. Good second bow.
Oh. Oh. So after all that superb delivery by David Bryant reduced Philip Chok from 3 to 1, but the Hong Kong player has now won 5 ends in a row. The score is 15-10. He's delivered a long one again, hasn't he, as far as the Jack is concerned?
Well, he's doing very well on them, isn't he?
And yet, yesterday it was a shorter one.
Got another very good bowl here. Excellent bowl.
That's the first. Philip Chok about a foot short of the Jack. The second.
Another good one, Evan. Good position.
Second.
That's a good one if he reaches. No. Go to bowl a backhand shot.
That's his third of the 14th end.
He's plenty wide enough. In fact, he's too wide and too heavy. He won't change from this forehand unless he's absolutely forced to. Another good delivery here.
And the applause amongst the applauders.
I think he's narrow and short. Not a good delivery from Bryant.
Well,
Certainly one, Chock.
certainly one. Two. Philip Chok wins yet another end. That's 6 ends in a row for Philip Chok. He's come back from 15-3 to 15-12. That is a great recovery, isn't it, Graham?
Certainly is. Very good recovery indeed, and Bryant will want to get off this 15.
16th end. Philip Chok. Great recovery. 15-13 now in favour of David Bryant.
Taking a very wide line here for maximum length delivery.
Bryant's first of the 16th.
Very important to get a good first blow, which Bryant, I think, has got.
That's about the first good first hole that David's had for quite some time, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is. And that's why Philip Chok's been scoring consistently. Not a million miles away with this. What a good bow. What a very good bow.
After that first delivery, one wondered whether perhaps Philip Chok's concentration had gone for a moment, but there he came back with a superb shot again.
Just going to break too soon, is it? Yeah. Hasn't got an easy head to bowl to, Alan. He's got to be very careful of that front bowl France, which isn't very far from the jack. Well, he's taken a wide line, but I don't think he's got the length this time. That bowl has a value because it stops Bryant's drive.
Third delivery, David Bryant.
And he's certainly not short. He's into the head, he's connect. Oh, he's just missed his bowl. That wasn't very far away.
Well, the audience held their breath there because there was a fair amount of weight on that delivery, wasn't there?
Oh, yes. It had to be to hold it. Chock will want to use that bowl of Bryant and take that shoulder away so that Bryant doesn't use it. He doesn't want to get too near the head here. He has. I think he suspects that Bryant might drive. He's got the best back bowl. A very good one.
Once again, Philip Chok presents the champion with his final bow of the 16th end. David Bryant chasing it down the rink.
He's on target this time. Well, yes, 2 shots.
He's done it.
Great shot.
So, after 7 consecutive ends for Philip Chok, David Bryant wins the 16th, 2 shots to 0, and the score now is 17-13 on the game. And as we start the 17th, an immediate change of tactics, Graham, by the champion.
No, that was fairly obvious. He wasn't doing very well on these long cards. And, of course, one must realise that Chock will now know that Bryant can win the game in one end, having got 17 points.
Chock's first delivery.
Chock's adjusted right away. Got a very good bowl here.
I think the marker is giving the shot to Chock at the moment. Second from Bryant.
I think this is the shot. Without any doubt.
David Bryant then, lying one. The second.
Tighter line here. What a good bowl.
Oh!
Very good bowl indeed. And that switched the pressure right back to Bryant. Got to be a good shot here to change this difficult position for him.
Well, as we've said so many times, you see, Graham, in this particular game, Chock was playing so well on the short length yesterday, wasn't he?
Right.
In the semi-final.
He's forced Bryant to change his hand. Using weight. I think he'll break. No, he's got it. He's got it. What a very good bowl. What a very good bowl.
Tremendous. Bryant now line two.
I don't think he'll get back at that weight. No.
That was a disappointing shot there for Chock. I think that was a very important one, wasn't it?
Very. It's interesting, Alan Bryant, having owned 7 sets of bowls, doesn't own this set he's playing with. He's borrowed them because he says they keep the line better on this carpet. He wants the best back here. In case the jet push through. He's got it.
So, David Bryant wins the 17th, 2 shots, and 19-13 the score. 2 points then required by David Bryant for this 21 shots up Embassy World Championship Indoor Final. David Bryant has won the last 2 ends, 2 shots on each occasion. Delivers the first bowl.
Not quite up.
Philip Chok's first.
And a good one.
This is his second delivery. Philip Chok is on shot at the moment.
I think Bryant's a bit heavy here. Won't get back in time.
And on this shorter length, the first delivery of Chock was very good. This is his second.
This one's not bad. 2 shots. 2 very good shots.
He's still keeping the pressure on Mr. Bryant, isn't he?
Certainly is.
David Bryant's third delivery.
He's got a very good bowl here. Very good bowl here. Look at that. What about that? I think they're both touching, aren't they?
Looks like it. And the marker went across and shook both hands. Philip Chok still has 2 deliveries on this situation at the head. A superb shot by Chock, followed by an equally superb shot by David Bryant.
Well, he's on target. He's got one or the other. Oh, what a great shot.
Absolutely remarkable. He just eased David Bryant's red bowl away from the jack, and he's now lying to. David Bryant, last delivery of the 18th end.
And forced onto the backhand by Chock's superb delivery. He's using weight.
Could it be 3?
He certainly hasn't changed it very much. I think it is 3.
Certainly 2, I think.
Well, I can see a chance, providing he plays the forehand. I can see a chance of 4 shots without an awful lot of danger. Too wide to come back. He saw the shot, he went for it.
Well, there's one, certainly. And it's 2. 2 to Chock. So, Hong Kong bowler comes back yet again, and the score is 19-15. And once again, the tactics have changed. Another long delivery of the jack.
Yes, one wonders if he's wise. He bowls so well on this 30-yard delivery. Just a question of whether he can adjust before Bryant. Well, he'll want to get a bit nearer than that. It's 2.5 feet behind the jack.
That's the first of the 19th.
Here's a good one coming in. This'll do for starters.
Missed the jack by a whisker.
Not enough green, not enough weight. Won't like that one.
I think he's about equidistant with his first one, but here's David Bryant with his second.
And a good shot. Very good shot. This could easily be the last end, Alan. With this position, it's got to be a very good bowl from this young gentleman from Hong Kong to change the position.
On the forehand, third delivery.
Well, he's not a mile away. He's got a very good bowl here. Good try, very good try, but it doesn't help him much.
Wasn't it good? David Bryant at the head, studying the situation. There is the situation. He's lying 1, possibly 2.
He's uncertain what to play. I think he's thinking about a short bow on his backhand. No, he's still coming up to the head. He's drawn the shot. Now that's not a good bow. He won't like that at all.
In fact, he held his head as he saw where it finished.
For a very good reason, because that has allowed Chock to get the shot. He's left the door open. In fact, he's opened the door for him. Well, he's certainly not short. I don't think he'll get back in time. No, he won't. The game's all over.
There it is. David Bryant. Clevedon, Avon, England is capped by Philip Chok. A great final. David Bryant went ahead 15-3. A younger man from Hong Kong fought back from 15-3 to 15-13. And then it was 21-15 for David Bryant. David Bryant taking the long walk past his fellow competitors from Australia, Ireland, Canada, Scotland, Wales, United States and New Zealand, comes up to receive congratulations from Provost Tom Clark of Monklands and the trophy from the marketing director of WD&HO Wheels, Mr. Brian Cloak. David Bryant, champion in 1979 and champion again in 1980.